Panthers. So in this video, we're going to cover a few quick tech tips regarding the Cleartouch. So depending on what classroom you'll be in, that will determine what technology you have available to you. So for today's video, we're going to cover a few things on the Cleartouch, mostly what happens if there's an issue, and then how to troubleshoot that quickly yourself if you feel comfortable doing so. The first thing you'll see is this is actually already lit, which is great. So if I were to go and sign in, someone else is already there, but that's okay. On the bottom left side, you can click on Other User, log in with your credentials, and that'll get you logged into the computer. Of course, since this is a touch screen, you can see that I was able to do that here, but you can also use the computer at the workstation as well. Let's say you come into the classroom and the screen is black. So what you want to do is check to make sure that the power button down here on the bottom right, it should be flashing between red and blue. So just press it one time, and then that will bring this screen up. Now let's say there was somebody that was teaching in the classroom before you, and they had something else selected. Let's say they were using their laptop, and you press the power button. It looks black, there's nothing happening, but you can see the display on the computer. That's okay. You can always swipe up from the bottom, like so, see what is selected, and then make sure that you press the IWS PC option, and that way it will display what is being shown on the computer over there. Now let's say there's a lot of glitches happening or something doesn't seem quite right. You can always press and hold the power button down here, and then you'll see there's a pop-up that says please confirm shutdown. You can press OK if you want to do that. I don't want to do that right now for the video. And then also, if you try doing that and there's still issues and you can't get a hold of tech support or us in academic technologies, down underneath here, it's a little bit hard to see, but we'll make sure we include that image for you in the video. There's a switch that you can actually flip the switch and it will turn off the Cleartouch, and then you can flip it back on. You can also unplug that power cable as well for about 5 to 10 seconds, and then plug it back in. Make sure you press the power button, and then hopefully that should resolve issues. Usually in my experience, I've seen that to work very well. And another thing too, I'll touch on this quickly because my colleague Paulina has an awesome video on annotations for Cleartouch. But here, if we click on this annotation feature and we start writing on the Cleartouch, that's awesome. You can always use that, but just keep in mind that it doesn't actually live on the PowerPoint. Let's say you have a PowerPoint up and you're using this annotation feature, which is native to Cleartouch. It only stays on this screen right here. So if you save the annotations or save your PowerPoint thinking the annotations are on there, they actually won't be. So just keep that in mind. And we'll also include an infographic that Paulina has made to include in the course module as well, so you can see the infographic that is also placed on the instructor workstation podiums. And that pretty much sums up the tech tips and things that you might run into when you come into the classroom. So wishing you an awesome semester, and then we'll look forward to helping you guys in the future. All right, see you in the next video.